And we're live.
What is going? Is Twitch just being? Yeah, it's being a bitch. Okay. I'm gonna check on yours. Say something. Killer.
I forgot I was muted.
Well, that tends to be bad, so.
Yeah. There it goes. Okay.
You might want to turn yourself up a little bit. And actually, you might want to turn me up a little bit because I usually set my YouTube to a low setting because I keep my audio pretty low.
Hmm.
I don't want to blow up my eardrums or anything. I don't need the hypersensitive noises and shit.
I think I'm as high as I can go right now. Unless...
Okay.
I'll probably turn myself up in Discord.
I don't remember how you can do it, but there is a way to turn yourself. Well, what you do is you go to the advanced properties and you can turn up the actual audio more.
Ah.
But anyways, welcome everybody to more Space Marines. Is that cringy? Okay, I'll go again. Welcome everybody to Space Marines. We're gonna kill. Nope, that's too depressing. I have to wait a full minute before saying the F word. Damn you! Oh.
Well.
Fuck it.
We failed.
We don't even have monetization yet, so it's like, whatever. Dude, I've been fucking shredding. So, operations, I've got tactical completely done. All the weapons are done. Assault, all the weapons are done, and the character's max level. But I'm getting the last armor pieces. Bulwark is done completely, and heavy is done.
Nice.
I'm working on my sniper now because the last fuse is too good to fucking stay away from.
Mm-hmm.
It's just too bad that some of these weapons. Alright, I'm gonna send you an invite.
Gotcha.
I've also been playing. Oh, I always hate it. I've also been playing more of the multiplayer, and it's still a meh.
Hmm.
It's not awful, but it's still very much.
I haven't really been doing much recently. Only game I've been
I know
playing is Destiny.
Destiny, yeah. Is it the quest for Discord and stuff?
No, just can't get away from it. I'll always go back to it no matter what.
I'm very happy to be away from it right now.
It's just I'm probably gonna keep playing it till the end, but it's just Everything's so disappointing right now.
I'd tell you to just stick at this game. It's gonna get better. They're adding a horde mode at the end of this year, and that's at the like bare minimum.
Mm.
They might be adding it sooner. I've also heard that I don't know what you don't know a lot about Warhammer, so like the factions are kind of lost on you. But they're adding Dark Angel stuff, and the Dark Angels are like really. I don't like them personally. They're above Imperial Fists. I'll say that much. And I hate the Imperial Fists. I don't think they're remarkable in any way. But the Dark Angels are pretty cool. And I'm very excited to see the champion, the weapon skins, and some of that stuff. And people are really trying to rag on this game, by the way.
Why is that?
No idea. They have no reason. That's kind of the problem. Alright, we're gonna hit planetfall here. You ready?
Are we in the missions?
No, we're in operations right now, because that's always where I am.
Oh.
So we're gonna hit planetfall. Planetfall!
There we go.
Wait. I think this is I don't think I started
After
over.
everything that happened, brother,
Okay, good.
do not keep us in the dark.
Yeah, I think this is
It
just
is not
after
your
what everything
concern.
happened.
You criticize
Yeah.
the captain for withholding intelligence, and yet you treat us to the same evasive obscurity. Stray words have cost me dearly. So you do not trust us?
By the way, I found out why he has a red helmet, by the way.
Why is that?
So red helmets denote a personal rank, and their history is actually they used to be a shame to have a red helmet. That got changed when the heresy came about and the separation of legions, chaos and non-chaos. And what happened is there was a soldier who said that we should be fighting against
Those are flawless welds.
oh, holy shit. We need to there was a guy who said that we need to fight other space marines in case it becomes a problem, and that was seen as heresy at the time. So he had to wear that helmet from now on. And then when the Horus Heresy came about and half of the legions turned on the Imperium, the helmet became a denotement of rank. It's meant to be like, I forget what rank it's supposed to be. But it's a good thing. It's an interesting thing to see on Gadriel.
Time to go. I will not concede another loss to our enemies. Ready yourselves.
Is that it?
There it goes.
You see
Okay.
trouble.
We had to wait for the AI.
Tire of reckless
Yeah.
fools.
I hope you do not mean us.
Not unless you worship the Omniscient.
Ah, then I share your distaste.
I've also found out who the two smartest beings in the galaxy are. There's Fabius Bile, and I think he's the Fabricator General for Mars. And oh my god, what I know about those two people is nuts. I'm just spouting lore at this point. It's fucking insane. Because like, Fabius Bile is a he's from the Emperor's Children Legion, who are depraved and like absolutely disgusting as far as I'm concerned. They wear human skin on their armor, and they take hooks and like peel their face skin back, and they have slaves that they turn into chairs and other furniture. all for the sick debasement
Jeez.
of Slanesh, which is one of the gods, and Slanesh is like the chaos god of excess. I hate the Emperor's Children. They are my least favorite of the Chaos legions.
I can understand that.
I actually hope that in the next one we see them, because there's a absolutely amazing sector of their war bands called Noise Marines that use sound waves to kill people, and people used to draw them with guitars, like killing people with music. It's such a funny thing. Anyways, Fabius Vile is their head apothecary, and apothecaries take care of Space Marines. If a Space Marine dies, they take their gene seed.
Okay.
Which means they can place it in
Robinson
another
Joe,
Space Marine.
report.
I'm actually going to stop talking now, because this is going to be cool.
Minor damage.
If I remember correctly.
Tech team is inbound. Can we depend on you for extraction?
Is
Yes,
it?
Lord. We will be there. Very good.
Not
brother.
yet.
The Emperor protects.
I think it's a not yet.
Make haste. We have units.
Let's
Looks like a
spin
Euro
their
throw.
numbers.
Placed on Overwatch inside that building.
But no, I guess I can keep talking. Fabius Vile wants to create a new species of human that'll wipe the original humans out. Because he thinks that there needs to be a new version of humans. Because we are doomed to fail, is his opinion. I said I was going to turn up the difficulty, didn't I?
I think you said you were.
Sir,
I did not.
have you faced a Eurozone before? I have. A tricky adversary.
Anyways. Oh, there's a combat knife over here. You want it?
I haven't used it since that one mission. I'll use it.
However, the Fabricator General, he is not worried about cloning and flesh and stuff like that. He's more worried about... He created the Space Marines. Not the Space Marines, the Primaris Marines, which is what we are.
Found ammunition. Let us get to work.
I'll use the Power Sword. I'm not a fan of it anymore, but I'll use it.
Clear the area.
For the Emperor.
Anyways, the Fabricator General is seen as a heretic to the Mechanicus, but they can't argue with his results. He's too good. And he's been alive since the Horus Heresy, which is 10,000 years old.
Damn.
So somehow he's managed to circumvent system failure and death, because all Mechanicus are robotic in some nature or another. Oh, that's a glitch. Oh, that's really funny. I wonder if it does that in fucking...
I didn't see what it was.
Is that you?
Oh, no, it was an issue with, like, my gun.
Where's your squad?
My hand doesn't stick to the grip and doesn't move with the gun, so it just floats off to the side a little bit.
Ah.
We need to get across the bridge.
It's just kind of a funny moment.
Nothing gets across with that beast up there.
What are we up against?
It has its rear covered and we do not have the manpower to break through. The Cadians are holding the bridge, at great cost.
Set up assault positions by the bridge. We'll deal with the Euro throw.
Very well.
We will avenge them, brother.
Watch yourself.
What's our theoretical? A direct assault on the rear guard. Is that it? Without our ability, no, sir. Good.
Protect the Cadians.
God, that was good placement for the AI. Jesus.
Oh, I like that one.
Pyron, how do you know Varellus? We served.
I also know how the
So,
Space Marine companies work. I had sort of a deep dive on that one.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So they're separated. So there's like 1,000. Oh, hold on. Hold on.
let us honor him by avenging his men.
He's right there.
Incoming.
Slay them!
Mixer, watch your backs.
They're 1,000 soldiers separated into companies of 100.
Oh, wrong button.
And then
For the Emperor.
Oh. Does it? Yeah, so the gun, my hand floats off the gun. Interesting. But 100 companies, or 10 companies of 100, and like the first 5 for the Ultramarines are like training companies, basically. They're not actually there to
A fine gift from the
to do anything else.
Special
Because
tactic
Space
ability.
Marine needs to be.
Revive artifact there.
They believe that Space Marines need to be able to handle everything, which is a good philosophy.
Yeah. You're supposed to be like an all-around soldier.
Yeah, you're supposed to be able to handle any weapon thrown to you and so on and so forth.
Brother, what happened on Grya?
I'm trying to think about like
Good. Can you be specific?
how many like things I've
Sooner
heard lately,
focus on
because
the mission at hand.
just listening to some of the stuff
Withholding
that goes on
information
is
relevant to the
fucking nuts.
mission at hand.
Because you want to listen to a scary story,
Your
in
behavior has been
Warhammer,
erratic. You force
there are
your way into
tons of
classified files.
one of the
You
best
tell us
ones I've
nothing.
heard so far is the Pig King.
We deserve to know who is
Huh.
leading us.
Interesting name.
Fucking,
Is over.
fucking depraved and nasty. And then the other one takes place with secrets. Fuck yeah, one of the data pads.
Ah, this is more like it.
Cannon maintenance report 1.002.81. She's holding her shape and her form. Real beauty, this one. Hope she gets to see action. Each day.
I also have
see
more
them
respect
Gladly.
boiled
for the Hive cities now, given what's in them. Even though they are fucking brutal still.
So the weapon's spirit will be swift and wrathful.
We're talking about Chinese manufacturing techniques where like
Morales, ready your men.
people do things that they really shouldn't do.
We're about to take down the neuroprobe.
You want a plasma pistol, by the way?
I got one.
Okay. I'll take this med kit.
Yeah, I'm full on everything. Even got some crack grenades.
Hell yeah.
Concentrate fire on
on, dodge, damn it.
Loading ammunition.
Ah, come on.
I'm putting rounds in him.
Crack grenade.
Throwing crack grenade.
Nice.
Second crack grenade.
I found out you kind of want to spread them out. If you throw them too quickly, they don't register the damage.
Ah, okay. Well, luckily that seemed to.
Ultra ball. Reloading.
Yeah, it's not much damage.
Too easy.
Okay. Most of the little ones are gone.
You can take the kill.
Okay. I'm flying. Oh god.
It's such a glorious kill.
Beautiful.
Like,
Victory is ours.
yeah, to be honest with you, glorious was not the word I wanted, but that's what came out.
Your men are cleared to take the bridge. By the Primarch, I had little faith I would hear from you again. Will you be joining the assault? Travel well, brothers.
Go ahead and take this med kit. I
I'm
won't need
full.
it.
Lance of Jove, we are heading.
Oh, you've got two of them?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Damage is worse than I thought. Tech priests are working on it now.
Keep me updated. Brothers, let us proceed.
I still, every time I hear more and more Warhammer knowledge, information, it's nuts.
Yeah,
I
it's-
still am very, like, surprised.
It's a crazy universe.
Acadians are driving
That's
the
putting it
Tyranids
mildly.
back. Xenos cowards balk at a fair
Oh,
fight.
is that?
Vile
I'll take that
creatures.
this time.
No time to gloat.
Alright, I got me a heavy bolt pistol.
Let us grind them to... Oh, wait. Is it on? I can't tell.
Not escape.
Seems like it.
Let us grind.
There it is. Yes, brother.
Let us grind them to paste.
Reloading weapon.
Oh shit, drones.
I have to reload. The stench of that one was impressive.
Oh, that was brutal.
So good.
That's all of them. How far to lose his position?
I don't know why I can't.
Must
I
hurry.
wonder if they can hear.
Need a ride, brothers?
Sergeant, good to see you.
The Acadians have the bridge under control. Thought you could use an extra hand.
A welcome offer.
Climb on.
Oh,
Well, they can hear you on the YouTube side.
they can hear me.
The temple is this way.
Lieutenant, Acadians are requesting support.
Go. Thank you, brother.
I want a tank.
So, I was going to tell you about this. I actually got on one night after work and played for a little bit. Found these guys that were talking just like the Space Marines.
Have the enemy
in
infiltrated
chat,
the
and I fucking got the voice mod on.
What about
And at the end of the mission, the guy said, "Fuck you, I wish I could use voice mod."
Rejoin the main force immediately.
Our orders are to remain here.
On whose authority?
Captain Fairburn. We are to hold this position until further notice.
The dome is empty. Now move on.
But, sire,
I gave you an order.
forgive me, my lord. Perhaps there was a communication error. The captain insisted.
The deserters.
No, no, no. We have our orders.
Vox your captain. If you are deserters, I'll execute you myself.
So this disrespect for guardsmen, by the way, that you
Captain
just
Fairburn,
heard,
come in.
even though they're justified,
Mm-hmm.
is real.
Captain Fairburn, come in.
Ambush.
Ooh.
Also, I've heard rumors that he's gonna end up in a dreadnought
Ah, okay.
because he's like down. There's no way he's not like staying there.
Yeah.
But technically, as far as I've heard for Space Marines, he might not be dead.
With this universe, he's probably gonna come back.
I'm betting he's gonna be a fucking dreadnought, and we're gonna see some weird ass shit. I also found out that I feel really bad for the Thousand Sons, and you know what? They get more love and respect than any other legion. Their Gene father got tricked all because he wanted to help, and man, I feel real bad for him. I didn't realize the extent. And the Space Wolves can eat shit. I don't care what anybody says. Space Wolves can eat shit. Their Horus Heresy fucking selves will not be cleansed. They fucking wanted to eradicate Thousand Sons since the beginning because of disgusting sorcery.
Space and time.
And fucking what's his name wanted a reason. That's all he wanted. And the moment Horus was like, kill the Thousand Sons, it was just from then on, oh sweet, finally.
Apostate punished.
When in reality, the Emperor wanted
Titus the captain out the
Magnus the Red, which is their Primarch, to be brought to him and explain why he broke the Emperor's concentration. That's all it really was.
I think I'll keep the heavy bolt rifle.
Oh, dude, it's so good.
We're minutes away.
Find him and get him out of there. Hurry!
What are we waiting for?
And this is why I wanted Craig here.
Ooh.
Cover him.
So we actually would have played as a separate unit here.
Aw.
And that's part of the reason I was like, ah, man, I really wanted Craig and everybody to be a part of this, is because this is a separation mission from now
Yeah.
on.
He is trapped over there. They seem impervious to our weapons. ammunition.
Okay. So, small issue with crack grenades, I've realized.
What?
Reloading weapon.
An enemy that's dead on the ground can sometimes attract the crack grenades.
Oh, that's bullcrap.
That is serious bullshit. Oh, shit.
Loading ammunition.
I'm not aware if you can lose this by not, like, paying attention to him.
He seems to be doing
That
good.
is all of them.
I agree.
The exit is blocked by heretic sorcery. The altar. It bears the mark of the archenemy. Destroy it. Artifact destroyed. Look, the force fields are collapsing. Chiron, move through the exit.
Oh, there's a good one.
Brother, by the gates
Oh, the
of
last
hell, you
crucible.
must calm yourself.
Yeah.
I will not rest until every
I'll try it out.
vile heretic lies dead at my feet. I have other business.
You take care of him, and I'll take care of you.
I've never seen him lose control like this. He has put the fate of the whole system.
Heretic cowards. I will end you all.
Oh, come on, that was on.
Should take 2 headshots to pretty much kill any of the space marines.
Nothing.
Yeah, I'm using one and then blasting them with my bolt pistol.
I gotcha. Got another las fuse over here. When you need more ammo.
Ow.
I really wish you had like a throw grenade button or something, like it lands at your feet and you just kind of like kick it or something.
Fine weapon.
I don't know about you, but that seems kind of like interesting.
Yeah.
Ooh, right on the head.
Atreus.
Our side is clear. Let us cover Chiron. They fall before the righteous like blades of grass. No traitors remain. Get to
Sergeant, check the perimeter.
Yes, brother.
Explain yourself.
Need I justify my hatred?
You need justify your recklessness.
The traitors have a debt to me.
And you would throw away your life to collect?
Death is my duty!
Your duty is to the Emperor. You will die when and where he so chooses, not over some personal vendetta. Do you understand?
Lieutenant, you should see this.
Sanguinius.
Blues must be in there.
They're using some kind of shield.
The altars. Same ones we encountered earlier. They must generate the shield.
Destroy them. Then purge these abominations from the face of this world.
It seems the traitors' motives are unmasked.
Seems.
You doubt they wish to stop Aurora?
You will soon learn that when dealing with
Whoa, datapad.
Melt a bomb. Frag grenades.
It's plasma incinerator.
That might be good to replace
Let us
this
sing
with.
of death, dear friend.
As far as I understand it, the charge up is like one of the best things.
They cried out my name.
You just have to get used to the arc.
My position
Gotcha.
my life is worth more
Because I maxed it out already for operations, but
I am a departmental sector. I pay the war. I am instrumental. I pass on the tides. I open the purse that keeps our defense guns charged. Oh, they told the cultists where I'm hiding.
Teleporting.
I've been playing the assault lately, and I'm still
You
struggling
told
with
Akaran
that.
the Mechanicus must
really?
be stopped. Why?
It's supposed to be a berserker. I play it like the tip of a spear, more like a glass cannon than it is really anything else.
It is immensely powerful.
It's fun, but it's
Believe
just
they can control it.
it takes a lot of effort.
These are my orders. What are they doing?
It matters not. Kill them.
I'm gonna handle the sorcerer if he pops up.
Another barrier. Sustained by that altar, no doubt. So we may destroy it.
Wait. I think I just found another data
Barrier
pad.
secure.
Now the altar.
That's ammo, but there's a bolt. Or ooh, another plasma incinerator. Okay, so there's no data pad.
Okay.
At least. Wait. Oh fuck! A multi-melta.
Available.
The Emperor provides.
Oh god.
Incinerate them, brother.
Yes, brother. For the Emperor.
Wait, is it on? I can't tell when it's on
not.
now. Oh, okay. Then it's this.
Incinerate them, brother.
Yeah, it's on.
They are attempting to breach the doors.
That is no simple sorcery. Look how twisted the altar has grown. It seems alive.
If it lives, then let us teach it of pain and death.
It reeks of the warp.
Where's the honor of your contenders?
They keep close and endure.
We must disrupt the spell. The heretics sent such a mean force to meet us. Show them the error of their ways.
Leave these monstrosities to me.
I can't really reach that far with this.
It doesn't go very far, but It does more damage than you think.
Yeah, I'm just trying to stay in the circle.
You take care of the circle, then I'll do the outreach. So I'm keeping an eye out for a sorcerer, or maybe a scarab.
Let us relieve them of their delusions, brother. Hold this ground.
Christ, there's so many crack grenades. There's some here if you want them.
Alright, I'll grab them.
Because I've got another set behind one of the pillars here.
They're all dead. Oh, there's a sorcerer.
Yeah, I hear him. Where is he?
Marked him.
Got it.
You at least can still bleed.
Watch him run. The power of a crack grenade is still very nuts, by the way. A single crack grenade turns a sorcerer into a mess on the floor. He's already gone.
Yeah, throw another one at him.
Oh, you did too?
Yeah.
That explains why he's just paced on the floor.
I was wondering where he went because I had to turn around.
Because usually it turns him into, it just makes him killable. Or, executable.
Yeah.
Destroy the altar!
Destroying it.
Damn it.
Their sorcery is undone.
Next time we go to the battle barge, I'm upping the difficulty. I haven't lost any health this entire thing.
Same.
And I think we're on normal. So that's a little tell.
Lance of Jove. Stand by for
Where are my
extraction.
pickle chips? Yeah. So what have you been up to, Killer? Because I know you've been playing Destiny.
For the most part, just doing that. Watching YouTube and shit.
I got you.
I don't do much.
I do too much.
Morius lose.
I owe you my existence.
Come with us.
To where?
The battle barge.
Compliance, but I must speak with Archmagus Nozick at once.
He's dead.
Dead.
You are to replace him. Lose.
The Mechanicus is also. I've become more fascinated with Mechanicus.
Mm.
I think I've hit the peak appreciation that you can have for the universe of Warhammer. Because there's so much.
Yeah, it's huge.
The only thing I don't approve of is how Games Workshop handles the game and universe.
Yeah.
Because the Tyranids supposedly have destroyed worlds, but in the books they have lost all
Dangerous.
engagements they've had.
Mm.
I have
And
spent
the
my
Tyranids
life
are supposed to be like the
I
worst
assure you it's quite
thing
safe.
in Galaxy.
In the right hands.
Arrogance.
Arrogance.
Why must the Mechanicus meddle with the unknown?
We follow the will of the Omnisire.
Go ahead.
Titus, report to Captain Akaran immediately on arrival.
Confirmed.
Titus? A Captain Titus was killed on the Forge world of Graia over a century ago. He died holding the power source in his hands. Not even an Astartes could survive power of that magnitude.
Morius Luz, come with me.
Honestly, dude, if you want to take some time, go watch a guy called Wes Hammer. Or Warhammer 40k, more lore.
Mm.
He goes over all the... they both go over what makes a Space Marine a Space Marine. And they go over Tyranids. And Wes Hammer is more about the lore than it is explaining like separate factions and species and talking about what they do and don't do.
Mm.
Because I listened to, I think it was More Lore, talk about all of the organs that get added into a person to make a Space Marine.
Damn.
I think it's like 19 extra organs.
Yeah, the only people I've watched about anything Warhammer is just Yogscast.
It's been a while since I've watched them. That was a weird voice crack. But, damn it.
What was that between you and Luz? Irrelevant.
I advise, like,
disagree.
nothing
That is
is
right.
more
Brother, we
fulfilling
only
than
want to help.
finding your chapter in the universe.
You almost cost us the mission.
Sorry, I'm watching the fucking tech priests.
Oh yeah, let's go over here. You know what they're
Fuck.
doing, right?
Is it uploading data?
Yeah. They're uploading and downloading data. They're also praising the Omniscient way they do it.
Yeah, it's just... It's always so weird to see tech and religion mix.
Dude, it's nuts. Because it's, you and me both know that can't happen. And
Yeah.
yet here it is. Like, it's the perfect embodiment of like, of science and religion mixing.
Yeah.
The only issue is that instead of them trying to come up with new technology, they try to find old technology.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that they suck at. And that's where the Fabricator General that I talked about earlier comes into play. Because he created new technology. He created the Primaris.
Mm.
But no, this is nuts. I think if you look hard enough in there, are those skulls? Yeah, those are skulls too.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking 40k. Just bad. Oh wait. Is there anything interesting here? Not really.
No, that's just a thunderbolt that almost crashed.
Yeah. Hey, I'm thunderbolts?
I think that's what they're called.
I can't remember. I identify things by sight. Not the name given.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is here?
You didn't see him as we walked on the elevator?
Throughout the Hive City,
Still no heretic ships on scanners.
rumoured they're using portals, but it is possible they may have been present on Avarax for some time.
They're still suffering from the Vox trap around the astronaut.
Just looking at these steps, by the way, these are designed for space marines. Just watching a normal person go down them is very weird.
Yeah.
Lord, heretic Astartes. They're showing up in every hive city on Avarax. We're already overstretched by the Tyranids. The traitors have us off guard. The Adeptus Mechanicus tell me Aurora is ready. They say the weapon will work.
Sir,
I know your concerns, Titus, but we may have no choice.
can we at least warn Calgar of the danger?
Impossible. The astropathic relay on Avarax has been
This is a
completely
sick mission.
surrounded. Every attempt we've made to break through the Tyranid lines has failed.
Can we vox a message in?
There's a dead zone around the relay. Something's interfering with our Vox comms.
We have to get inside.
Emperor, save me, I've tried. Now the Tyranids have launched an attack on our defenses. We're pulling back to the fortress. We'll make our final stand there.
Battlefield projection. Magnify C3. Where are you? There. The Hive Tyrant.
We've had no reports.
It's there. We kill it. We break the synaptic connection.
They'd scatter like rats.
A Hive Tyrant. A worthy adversary.
And if you're wrong, if it's not there, I cannot afford to throw men after a hunch.
Give me 2 squads.
2 squads.
We need to kill the Hive Tyrant, find whoever is jamming us, and get the message inside the relay.
6 men. That's all I can spare. Use them wisely.
Thank you.
The Emperor protects.
I find it really funny, by the way. So each of the Chaos Gods have a number. It's a good thing there's no Chaos God for the number 3.
Receiving.
Oh, okay.
Because that's all we fucking get is 3 people every time. Because it's
Yeah.
us and then the extra squad. Oh, I also found out something really cool about a character that technically exists, but technically doesn't. They are my new favorite Chaos Marines. And they are the sons of Malice. Malice is technically a 5th Chaos God that both the Imperium and the other Chaos Gods hate. And he is what his name states, is like he exists in the in-between between both our worlds, and he's just evil. I don't know if I told you this, but I found out that the cherubs, I was really wrong, they're not dead babies. But I think that would have been so much better.
Oh, yeah.
Has put great
I think that would have been so
faith
much
in you
funnier.
with this mission. Should you reach the relay, your message to Lord Calgar may determine the course of this war.
I also found out he's the worst chaplain in
Words
existence.
wisely.
Really?
You doubt
Yeah.
my intentions.
It is your actions.
He's the biggest
that will
asshole.
judge.
And even though there's
You have the
justified,
consequences you suffered the
you'll
last
find out
time.
at the end of the story
If you
why.
cannot trust in the will of the Primarch, then you are unfit for this duty.
Over here, brothers.
Sorry, I was chewing. Look at that fucking thing.
Yeah.
So it turns out there's synthetic tissue that the Mechanicus just modify. And apparently their wings... Apparently their wings are for show, too.
It seems I am not the only one.
They just have a gravity drive attached to them. They don't
okay.
need them.
Responsibility to ensure our chapter remains pure, not yours. Your erratic behavior is plain for all to see. And now, I find you have
This is the guy that died.
I am doing my
Quote unquote died.
as I was then, protecting a system from ruin.
The one degree of deflection saved my life. We only had to mourn his pauldron that day.
So,
The Emperor will remember his valor long after we join him. Forgive me, brother.
I'm gonna state this. The Codex Astartes are actually the... How to put this? Each chapter has, like, rules and stuff. And I've become sort of fed up with this chaplain. Because chaplains are like... I don't know whether this was a flaw of the game or they just wanted him to be an asshole. Chaplains are like MVPs of any chapter. They are literally like the people that would lead the charge to battle before everyone else. And they tell heroic stories, and chaplains even like have some pretty dark humor.
Galio, I object to such intrusions.
Oh.
But they are queries I must fulfill. Sirs, your survival is a profound mystery that must be resolved.
Such unbridled curiosity is the gateway to ruin.
Is where you are mistaken. Ruin is all around us, but I will soon depart for the Aurora facility on the Meadow.
I don't care, dude.
And there, I shall close all gateways to ruin permanently. You will see.
You know what? I haven't used the plasma.
Yeah, they're done.
I'll use the power sword. Is that? Yeah, it is. It's over here too. That's cool. Mission. It just says mission. That's weird.
Once more with the vengeful wrath of an Astartes.
Wow. That is an awful way of putting that. Did you hear the word throb?
No, I just heard the
With the rat-
Astartes.
I heard throb. That Space Hulk will throb with the wrathful vengeance of an Astartes. That is... I really hope I'm wrong. That was the worst way of saying that.
Yeah.
Oh, looks like we actually get 6. I'm wrong.
Lieutenant, the squad is ready. We are yours to command.
But still, a squad of 3.
The astropathic
Yeah.
relay on Avarax is under direct assault. If it falls, so do our hopes of reinforcement. We will engage in a triumphant operation to break the Xenos command, box, and secure the relay. We will not fail you.
Okay, there we go. Better now.
One
You okay?
can afford to fail this
I'm dying slowly.
Prepare for deployment.
Aren't we
I
all?
will transmit mission details.
I've been
to the
having an
center.
issue where I think like my throat's swelling. And I'm not sure why. It might be happening, it might not. It could just be my mind. But it definitely feels like it's harder to swallow things, and I've also become... my gag reflex is a lot more sensitive now. I just don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I have that sometimes, but I just have a disease.
Yeah, you're a little different, because I know you have multiple things that you have to worry about.
It's easier to say the things that aren't wrong with me. I'm a fucking medical nightmare.
I couldn't imagine. I seriously can't, because I think I'd rather die at a certain point than continue to just be like such a drain on money. And I'm not telling you to kill yourself, but I don't think I could live being such a drain on everything.
Luckily, it's all paid for.
Not
God
good.
bless America. Shit, I killed him.
I just told you I'm thinking of having problems like.
It's not
With
my
my
fault you
throat and
started
shit.
eating.
Well, fuck you still. Oh, ow. So I wanted to mention this earlier. During this mission, there's parts of it that show that there was meant to be more in the story mode, but they had to cut it out. And yet I still think the story is very cohesive, other than the fact I think that the whole infighting here is unnecessary.
Mm. Why is my screen just black?
Oh shit, you haven't loaded yet?
No.
That's
Am I-
not good.
Am I missing a cutscene?
I'm in a cutscene.
Shit. Oh well, I'm in now.
You look. Oh fuck! God damn it! It was a fight between Galadriel and Titus about
Delta Wing, box check.
what's the mission we're sending. I don't want to move too far forward because there's a lot here.
Okay.
But it was the Galadriel. I want to say Galadriel from fucking Lord of the Rings because they had to give him a weird fucking name.
I'm gonna need us a
It's
supply
Gadriel.
or we're in trouble.
Gadriel just was upset at Titus, like he always is, the moody teenager he is, and wants to know what the message we're sending is, and is upset that he doesn't know Titus's past.
Mm.
And it was revealed that Titus was a Black Shield, and a Black Shield is somebody who
I did everything.
removes their colors
I'm sorry.
and is erased from their chapter history only to end up dying on a bloody battlefield because that is what has been designed for them. Usually chapters send Astartes like Titus that they believe are corrupt or have issues to be a Black Shield because that is their penance, or maybe a brother believes that he has done some serious wrong and wishes to atone, so he becomes a Black Shield.
Got it.
And they're a mixture of anyone. They can be Space Wolves, Blood Angels.
The astropath
Anybody.
relay is 4 miles from here. Expect
I wanted to
heavy
stop
Tyranid
because this is the most like rousing part of the game.
Yeah.
Like you literally.
But they are here.
I love the best way you can fuck with Acadian is being a fucking space marine and just stand in front of him and make him kneel forever.
But yeah. Do they do that?
Some of them, like if you walk over here. Well, back there, like see they're kneeling. Because we walked past.
Oh yeah, they are. That makes sense.
Replenishing equipment.
Crit grenades.
No! For we are vengeance! And we shall bring death to any that threaten the sacred soil of the Imperium!
God, these shells are as big as people.
God, dude, the Imperium knows how to make ammo. That's what half of their fucking hive cities are meant for.
In the name of our holy Emperor!
Some of them are not raising their hands.
And hold it high so that the enemy will know the name of
Traitors!
Ah, well, they're stamping their guns.
That's true. I also, Cadia's a sad story too, but I'll tell that later.
You're a boil on the pride of the Cadian Guard. You have disgraced
Heresy?
yourselves by abandoning your
Yep,
brothers.
these are heretics technically.
Is dishonorable.
They ran away,
I can't shoot.
or have allegedly run away, because it's not always true.
Commissar, I cannot fire my weapon.
You'd be like a fucking tart marine. Kill! Oh, I'm sorry. The Space Wolves already exist. I will catch so much shit in the Warhammer community for saying that.
Hold your nose, lad. These bastards can poison you with their stench alone. Oh, Empress safe.
Watch your tongue, guardsman.
Arnold, forgive me.
Entering the Vox Blackout, Damocles.
I was literally about to say heresy when he said that.
Yeah.
Turn
Need to
on
get
it.
you void blood.
Oh, gotta torture the guardsman.
You know what I want to do? Is just like, do this. Stand over top of them. Remind them that they are lesser being. No. It's just, I always feel bad for the guardsmen because they always get treated like shit. And it,
Even though most of them
Man.
are some of the most loyal.
yeah, it surprises me that people like survive their ranks.
Gyron.
I'm surprised that like the Space Marines don't just control all of the guardsmen
Yeah.
because we treat them like fodder.
Like that.
They are really
And you'll
just
be facing the master
meat
of the
and
watch. Sir,
I don't know.
why
Let's
did you
feel
not
bad
tell
for
us
them.
of your penance?
There's no glory
Your business.
in death before taking a stance. And
Yeah.
man, do they not take stances. They don't even get the choice. You want the multi-melta?
You know what? You have it. I
Alright.
played with it earlier.
I would gladly take it. This is my favorite gun in the game.
Jammed, my lord. Damage from the last attack.
Stand aside.
Remind the guardsmen. I like how they run away too. They were like, I don't know what he's doing. but I
Exactly.
don't
It's a
trust
space marine that tells you to move. You move.
that. That is very true. Let's try and keep at least one guardsman alive for this.
Okay. For the Emperor.
Do we want to decide on a guardsman? Just like one specific one? I forgot to change the difficulty again.
Yeah, you did. I forgot to. Trying to stand in front of the bullets.
I'm trying to stand in front of the bullets.
Take a bullet for the guardsman.
For the guardsmen! I think it would be kind of interesting if Games Workshop had like a guardsman marine. But I don't know exactly how that would work.
Yeah.
much of that.
Where'd that sniper go? Oh, the
He's over
guy's
there.
been.
Reloading weapon.
Alright. Yay, we got a
Spores
squad.
collapsed the bridge. There's no way through.
How many actually got saved? I'm curious.
Five.
About 5 of them. Yeah,
4.
that's not bad.
Debris.
Okay.
Special tactic at the ready.
4, sir.
Refocus.
Every time I look at this game, it just keeps getting better.
Mm-hmm.
The path is clear.
Take a walk for this scene.
Damn spores! Acadians will make short work of them. Indeed.
And the important thing to remember is, once this planet is saved, we have to clean this planet up again.
Oh god, yeah, the cleanup, reconstruction. It's gonna take
Yeah, it's like a Filch
forever.
at the end of fucking... It's like Filch at the end of, not Harry Potter. It's just like, watching him brush up the rubble was just like, oh no, Filch, I'm sorry. Did you ever watch Harry Potter?
I did, but it's been forever.
Filch was the caretaker. He's a squib.
Mm.
He's like, he can see everything that goes on, and he was born to magical parents, but he has no magic of his own.
Mm.
So he has to do everything by hand. And at the end of the Harry Potter series, he's seen like sweeping up rubble at the gateway to fucking Hogwarts.
Damn. There's nothing worse than being in a universe with magic and not being able to use magic.
Absolutely.
Reports confirm
And
the
that
lieutenant's
like
assessment.
goes double for this, by the way. It's just like,
Still in full effect.
I want you to look
That
out
beast is
over
not
the
yet
world
dead.
here.
Our
and
word is bond. This
Just
void
consider
sword
how
behemoth
many
has
people
seen
have to
its
pick their
last
lives up now.
Yeah, god. Like, look how tall this goes up on the right.
Oh, yeah. It's absolutely massive. And that's the thing about all of this is like, these cities, these are hive cities. And like, you can see them from space. That's madness.
Yeah.
Usually you can't see a skyscraper from space. And yet, these get above most of the clouds.
Never left this hive ship.
Just makes me think where humanity's gonna be whenever we reach this level of technology.
Well, that's the thing, is like, do we do what Warhammer did and fucking blow ourselves back to like somewhat of a dark age but with technology? Or do we move forward and not do that? Because what happened is there was a great dark age of technology where AI turned against us.
I feel like we're getting very close to that, actually.
I think there's a portion of it. I think AI doesn't exist in the sense that a lot of people want it to.
Oh
As
no.
far as I've read it, it's not actually AI. It's programmed mimicry of
Yeah,
AI.
we don't have an actual artificial intelligence yet. We just have programs that mimic what we put
Yes,
into
because
it.
there's... Yeah, so like, if, like, Chat GBT, I think is what it's called. Chat GBT... Oh, correct me. It's
I'm good on.
Chat... Okay. Chat GBT is supposedly an AI... It's an AI system. And instead, what it does is it creates similar text. Maybe, I guess the better way to probably put it is it creates similar text compiled statements, but it's all based on a program that says, okay, you say yes to this and you say no to that.
Yeah.
It's not actually making up its mind. It's doing what you tell it.
Yeah, it's essentially a machine learning algorithm.
Yes.
Where it's learning what you put into it and then basically redistributing all that information.
Then we must find
Yeah,
power
because
and
you can,
authority.
it'll take like the idea that you said yes or no, but it won't actually do anything if nobody's inputting to it.
Record.
If that's, I think
Declare
that's the best way to.
Yeah.
Crates found in
I'm
Sector
full on
55
stims.
of the Upper Hive contain
All
12
right.
volumes of dubiously heretical works, also recovered. 14
So the
counter-air
important
top
thing to
las
know
rifles,
about AI is
8
that
las pistols,
when we
various
reach
designs.
the point where an AI can
serial
technically
numbers
make
are
up its
filed
mind
off.
on like what's better for
Heretical
this,
symbols are
what's
applied
better
to
for
the
that,
surface of the weapons.
and
I
then
am
it goes,
closing
okay,
cases
so
supporting
neither
this.
of these
Evidence to be
two
destroyed in
ways I've been
accordance
doing it
with
have worked.
invasion protocols.
Let's
Traces
try a
of the cult
balance
indicate that it
scenario
has long since
of
taken
mixing
root in the
those two
hive.
things.
Mm-hmm.
The myth
And AI
that
won't,
he has
or
reached
are
the
the what we
highest
have
levels
right now
turns
won't
my
do that.
stomach. These
It'll
officials,
just
bureaucrats,
do what it's
and
been told.
politicians are so mired in their intrigues that they warm
If
the
you give it
nurtured
a
roots of
very
heresy within
small
their walls, well,
idea of
the
like,
fire of retribution has
Jesus
already consumed them.
Christ,
Yeah, the amount of crack
Punishment
grenades.
of the Emperor is
Yeah.
inevitable. End of record.
if you give it information, it'll retain that, but it won't come up with its own information. We have the beginnings of AI,
Yeah.
but a lot of people are getting way too far ahead of what we actually have. And actually, for Warhammer, it makes sense that AI wants to kill people, because the warp exists on everything living. All feelings and emotions go to the warp. Which is why Slanesh, Korn, Zeech, and Nurgle exist. Is because emotions gathered together to create them. And in Slanesh's instance, there's a little bit more to it, but it's too complicated to actually.
Yes. Elaborate.
I'd have to tell you like
Legion's
one-on-one
legacy
if
of
you became
deception goes
interested.
back 10,000
Yeah.
But it's
years.
a lot.
They are masters of it.
They are clearly here to stop Aurora.
I am not convinced. There is more to this.
But,
I am sure of it.
Their motives matter not.
The AI wants to destroy the war, which would get rid of all the chaos storms and a lot of the issues that exist in the native universe. So, like, the universe would ultimately become safe, but all living life would have to be eradicated.
Honestly, that sounds like what AI would do. Eradicate all living life.
Yep, and it has a damn good reason to do it.
Reloading weapon.
The second AI gets access to the internet, we're fucked.
I agree. A real AI? No, it's done.
Let
But
my rage be
I was talking
renewed.
about the Dark Age technology.
Yeah.
Because the real question is whether or not we bomb ourselves back. Because the Imperium has a very small amount of knowledge on how the ancestors actually did things. They don't have a lot of information. They don't have a lot of know-how. For instance, one of the weapons that's being added to Warhammer is a Malachite. Is it a Malachite?
Loading ammunition.
I forget what it is, but I remember reading about these weapons. Not reading, listening about these
Kill
weapons.
each other. All the
And
better.
turns out that these weapons are so hard to produce that making them made no sense.
Enemy sends a Terminator.
Even the most, like, well-established Forge Worlds just couldn't do it. So they were shelved, basically, and some of them exist, which is why we're getting them.
Be real interesting
But-
to see.
I'm excited to see the weapon because hearing what they can do and then seeing what they can do is incredible. But
Yeah.
they are much better than any weapon that we have now.
Damn.
There is no weapon that is better, except for maybe large artillery. But if we learn how to make a large artillery version of it, no, doesn't matter.
Oh god, yeah. Walk around with a fucking anti-tank cannon.
Yep. I think that's even what they can be used for. Like, they're such efficient and good weapons. I think this is a cutscene. Yep.
We should turn around and regroup with the main force.
Titus to Resilient. Requesting Gamma Pat and Hammerfall bunker on my location immediately.
You mean to jump?
Request confirmed. Stand by.
There's our entry.
That's quite a shot.
Damocles to Talassa. Report.
If Talassa fails to take out the Hive Tyrant, then our little excursion was all for naught. We should have remained with the main force. Why toil in obscurity when there's glory center stage? Hey, Sergeant? Our brothers are dying while we sneak around in the shadows.
If we fail to send this message, we face a massacre.
You say there'll be a massacre. How do you know that? Why else would the traitors be trying so hard to stop us? Our lieutenant said it himself. There's deception at work.
If you got something to say, Sergeant.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm surprised he made it out of aspirin training. Gadriel acts like a moody teen-year-old.
Yeah, with how much he questions authority.
Teenager. Well, just like this outburst is caused because he can't trust his lieutenant, which granted, like, this is why I think the writing of the conflict here is very weak, and I think that they need more time actually. But there's no reason for Gadriel to really be upset about, like, not knowing Titus's reasons for joining the Black Shields and why he was sent there. There's not enough time for them to, like, really question each other or face odds where they actually have to cooperate and it means something.
Yeah.
I think it gets resolved in a good enough way. I just don't think that Gadriel is, like, one of the better characters. I think that Titus is still one of the better characters.
Ultramarines!
Gadriel, you're not thinking straight.
And he's just, Titus is just, well, I guess the best way to put it is he's the embodiment of what a Marine should be. And as I figured out, I was gonna say this earlier. I don't think I got to it, but
Swapping magazines. Well fought, guardsman.
the
Form a defensive
Codex,
line
I think,
without breach.
not the Codex Astartes. Maybe it is the Codex Astartes. Anyways, the Codex Astartes, I think, requires that all Space Marines adhere to the strict doctrine. The Ultramarines, however, are a chapter that has been told, or is allowed, to have their own opinions of ways of thinking. And they want to use your brain in the Ultramarines. If you're not using your brain, then you're just a soldier. Titus, in the first game, with a superior voice actor, as far as I'm concerned, plays Merlin in, what is it, Kingsman. Did you ever watch Kingsman?
Oh, he voiced him?
Yeah, he voiced Titus in the original.
Nice.
It was a great voice, and it matched everything to do with Titus. I was very, very appreciative. That's why I think that this is a big rough for Titus.
Talassa, you cut out. Talassa!
So of our 3 objectives, none have been achieved.
No going back.
Shut up, Gadriel. I said, suds up.
Wash yourself.
Too easy. Firing thrusters.
Oh,
Yeah, don't stay in air for too long. Those snipers pick you off.
oh no, I didn't even jump. I dashed.
Oh, I got you. But
Engaging jump pad.
in the original, Titus says a line that's very, very telling about what a Space Marine should be. And they shouldn't be rigid. They need to be flexible in some of them, but not enough to be like a heretic, using corrupted weapons of the warp and stuff.
Yeah.
But he says that you basically need to use your imagination. Don't adhere to the rigid doctrine, because it's more of a guideline. It's not extravagant rules.
Redeploying.
And that's what made Titus really good and actually got him to be in the first company. The first company, or no, he was the leader of the second company. Let me rephrase that. He was the leader of the second company.
Engaging jump pad.
And when he got demoted, somebody else took over, and that's why he's lieutenant. Or lieutenant, however you fucking
Jump packs
say
are
it.
struggling with all this dust.
My bad, he's a right-tenant. Anyways,
Oh, it's a jump pack. I was like, what's beeping?
Jump back found with dust.
oh yeah,
We must proceed on foot.
this is the dust.
Yeah.
So technically we can't use it anymore.
I'm mad.
You go ahead and have the
Enemy have
multi-melta.
breached our lines.
Okay.
Talassa has failed.
Lieutenant, what are your orders?
Jesus, those
And
waves.
Lost. Ultramar!
Cadians.
Basically, what I'll tell you about chaplains is that they're supposed to be they're atheists that actually don't preach
Should have never left this hive ship.
rigid adherence. They preach of good deeds and heraldry. and their job is to check to make sure the chapter stays clean of heresy. That is what they are there for. Being too adherent on the doctrine, or too reliant on the doctrine, corrupts, or not corrupts, causes the idea of using new tactics to be seen as like a bad thing, leading to stale combat formations and stuff that can easily be countered. So that's kind of the thing that Warhammer Space Marines like suffer from. And the Codex Astartes is supposed to be a guideline. Everybody treats it as like religious doctrine.
Yeah.
How dare you think otherwise? That is Zoethra.
Is it already dead?
Yeah.
Damn.
I unloaded on it using the heavy bolter.
Oh, there's another one.
Oh, you found another?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see it. Not anymore. I need to change the difficulty. It's up to you if you want to go another round, by the way.
Well, after this, we've currently been going for an hour and a half. Depends on how long we've been going at the end of this mission.
I think the missions are roughly 45 minutes, something like that. Maybe an hour.
Oh, Carnfex.
Yep, I'm looking for him. There he is.
Eat crack.
Those chunks.
Aw.
Nope, I refuse! Oh, I've lost health! No, you bastard!
Just beating it.
He just hit it. I mean, hey. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Ow.
Stones of serum taken.
Give.
We must put this to use. Tossing a shock grenade. Reloading weapon.
Get it.
Deploy special tactics.
Yeah, this one's mine.
I love how you just beat the shit out of it.
Oh, yeah.
I have slain the target. Swapping magazines.
So satisfying. Are you ready for each of us to have our own individual Carnifex?
I was worried when that popped up.
Yeah. See, now each of us have one.
What is this?
Tarasa! They killed the Hive Tyrant!
They are falling. All of them.
Yay.
The Hive
Bit of
Tyrant
a
was
war.
controlling
These
these
underlings via
It's
synaptic link.
Games
The
and all
turmoil
that.
you now see among the enemy can mean only one thing. The Hive Tyrant is dead.
Viridian here. If you can hear this, Damocles, we got the bastards.
Excellent work, Grant. Any contact with Tarasa?
Talassa to Damocles. The alien contaminates our world no longer.
Lieutenant Titus to relay. Area secure. Open the gates. War gear ready. Well fought, brothers. I will make sure the captain hears of your deeds.
I need no commendation.
Is that right?
Enough!
Lieutenant, upon completion of this mission, I request transfer to another squad.
I will pass your request to the captain.
He really is just a moody 3. Or not.
Yeah.
Well, 12. I really hate Galadriel. Almost said Galadriel. There really isn't.
No doubt.
That's
Only duty.
Shadows glowing at my...
Ooh.
Chambers 2, 9, 8,
This is a nice
36 are vacant. Unsound.
Denying worlds in their path the chance to call for aid.
Message is 9. 9.
Not too late.
Oh.
Are they just throwing bodies down?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they are.
So there was an interesting thing I heard. The chaos god of the Thousand Suns is Zeech, and his number is 9. I heard that somebody was saying 9
This is more like it.
murmuring of 9s, is what I heard, which was interesting. This is what they do with Cycles.
You shouldn't be here.
I have a message from Marnius Calgar.
I cannot help you.
It's urgent.
In addition to the shadow cast in the warp by the Tyranids, demonic forces are now poised to attack anyone who opens their minds to the warp.
You would flee from your duty.
I would have you know.
Give me your message. I have it. Let us begin.
My lady, I must protest. The danger is too great.
Silence! There are no guarantees.
I do not know.
You wish to bring Olga here that you may kill him! Heretic! Heretic! You will betray us as you betrayed them on Graia!
Lies.
Arrest him! He means to kill her!
Lieutenant! Gadriel, I am no heretic.
He seeks the power stone by himself! He must be stopped!
Kill the heretic! Kill him!
Enough!
You're seeing this cut.
Yeah.
What have you done?
He looks great, doesn't he?
Jesus. Oh, that's a cool weapon.
Oh. The weapons of Zeech are really cool. Much like, the weapons of the Death Guard, they carry sights. Oh my, oh, I took my incinerator away.
Oh, the eyes all over the place.
Yeah. That's Zeech.
Nope. Go, crack grenade.
I hit him with a crack.
We both did it at the same time.
Nice. What?
Got him.
Nice.
Flashbang.
Now it's hand to hand. Just be careful. He's really tricky.
Using a crack grenade.
Oh, that was bullshit.
Jesus, I didn't even know he was there. Thank you, actually. I think you stopped him. Man, he does not like you.
Off.
Ready to deploy special tactics. He is trying to escape.
Nope, he's out of here.
That was a fun boss fight.
Did he escape? I don't know.
Oh yeah. I just wish it didn't take away my guns.
It's
Yeah.
Titus.
Because I thought I still had the plasma.
Entering the system. They are going after Aurora. We are leaving for Demerium immediately.
How did you know? I was a boy on Calf when the Word Bearers attacked. I came to know the mark of chaos.
We're returning to the battle barge. I understand your actions, but your suspicions end here. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
I think this is when he stops being a pouty kid.
Finally.
Because I think that just, without actually like showing the bonding or more distrust, it really doesn't feel genuine. We've almost been going for 2 hours now.
Yeah, almost an hour and 50 minutes.
Yeah. Is it the dreaded black screen?
No, I'm just still loading.
I was wondering whether I was still loading.
Are you in a cutscene?
Yep.
Fuck.
They're talking about lose the power source and Project Aurora are under attack. One of the operations is being brought up where you destroy the warp beacon with the Drake. Hell Drake. And then he's talking about the destruction of a vessel of sorts that's helping them improve their power and strength in the region. And Gadriel brings up the idea that they use a old ultramarine ship to destroy the structure.
Okay.
Talking about just crashing it into it.
Don't understand why I can't see the cutscenes.
I think it's a glitch of sorts. Maybe it has to do with like me being in charge and maybe like connection.
I don't know.
It could be a number of things.
Yay, I'm in.
Welcome back. You missed the entire thing.
I just wanted to be like in like the game, like lore. Every time there's a meeting, Gladriel just shuts off.
Love that. He just fucking like erases himself from from the project, only to come back and go, "What's happened? Oh, I don't know anything. By the will of the Emperor, I'm right."
I don't know anything. I'm just gonna piss off my superior.
It's the most just. I had to play Gadriel
Using
when
an
I
ancient
played this
battle
before.
barge as a battering
Fucking
ram.
hate.
An unorthodox
I hated
approach.
playing it.
I disapprove.
It is inspired thinking.
I reluctantly second that. Why reluctantly?
Thinking about it, his ability is literally just bitching.
Yeah.
This is just a war cry.
On top of that, it kills some of the enemies around you. So his bitching is so strong by the will of the Emperor that he just killed.
Just super bitching.
I am troubled by a report I have received from the Astra Telepathica. An accusation of heresy.
Her voice was puppeted by her.
The lieutenant will answer.
The Psycho was possessed.
Your sergeant believed otherwise.
I was mistaken.
You attempted to incapacitate your lieutenant.
Thank the Emperor I failed.
And now, the only individual capable of reaching Lord Kelgar is dead. By your hands.
So
I will be
Helgar
watching all of you.
is the chapter master.
Should
by
I
the way.
suspect even a flicker
He's
of
like the
corruption,
leader of
I will
the
not
Ultramarine.
hesitate as you did.
Gotcha.
You are dismissed.
And every group of Space Marines has
Brother,
a chapter master.
I love the achievement for hearing all of his dialogues, Chaplain. Is just, why is it always you three? Like we're getting called to the fucking principal's office.
Is it really? Oh my god, that's a Harry Potter reference! In Harry Potter, the Half-Blood Prince, my favorite one of all time because it has the most humor in it. Fucking, after one of the people that Ron, Hermione, and Harry come across is bewitched and then cursed by a pendant, McGonagall turns around and looks at them and goes, "Why is it when something happens, it's always you three?" That is so perfect.
I need to rewatch those movies.
The wrath of the Second Company. We will inflict upon the traitors such agony, the likes of which they have not seen
Look,
since the burning
look
of
at 'em.
Prospero.
Yeah.
The Ancient Ones,
They will suffer.
as they are
They
called.
will
Some,
break,
I think
and
there's.
they will fall.
Oh no.
Sons of Gilliman, for the glory of Ultramar!
For the glory of Ultramar!
I also found out that so the Primaris Marines have one mercy that the Firstborns do not, and that mercy is when they get put into a dreadnought. Oh shit! Over here.
Yeah, I see him.
This system is awash in alien and demonic filth. Better it burn than we wait.
The adaptive mechanicus would prefer that not be standard protocol.
And the Thousand Suns' heavy losses.
There is much sacred data in what you would want to be eradicate.
Perhaps, but we do not want to waste our military muscle. Look how many units we're calling to serve.
It is not wasteful. It is necessary.
This dreadnought has not seen battle in 50 years.
Okay, that's a weird thing to end that with.
Yeah.
Just random statement.
Titus, blessings of the Undesire upon you.
What was I saying? Saying something.
Theoretically, could Tacticus armor withstand a suborbital drop? Gravis is too cumbersome.
No
I
idea.
don't remember.
Negative.
Yeah.
Extreme risk.
Fuck it.
Dense debris fields litter the entry flight path.
But if we avoid the debris,
Oh,
could we survive
dreadnought.
the descent?
The Firstborn dreadnoughts do not die, by the way. Some have been around since the Horus Heresy, which is 10,000.
Thank you, Gallia.
The Primaris Marines
An orbital
have
drop without Gravis armor.
It is a sound strategy.
have a
With a
luck
38% failure rate.
to them,
We are facing much less
That-
favorable odds today.
they will actually die from being in the Primaris Dreadnoughts. It will burn them out eventually, and then they can actually rest. Because being put in a Dreadnought is like one of the greatest honors. However, when the Dreadnoughts are created and they're in service for like many years. Well, by the way, we're probably going to end it here.
Yeah.
We've been going for almost 2 hours. Dreadnoughts have been in for service for thousands of years, and their senses are like heightened, but also they don't really feel alive because they're in metal coffins.
Yeah.
They don't feel anything. Not the way they really want to or used to. So it tends to hurt them a little bit.
Yeah.
Some dreadnoughts have actually gone mentally insane because they've been in service for so long, and they don't like fall to chaos. They actually serve until they die. But some dreadnoughts have been known to just like go absolutely nuts. The Blood Angels had one, I think, that's been around for a long time, who went absolutely ape shit, but yet still heeded its chapter's call, which was awesome. But thank God the Primaris Marines actually have a death in the Dreadnoughts. Holy shit. I don't know if I could last 10,000 years and be completely okay.
Dear God, no.
Even if you're not awake for it, which they usually put Dreadnoughts into form of a coma. Well, not use, but still. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's where we're going to end it with Dreadnought talk. Remember to grab your Dreadnought Funko Pops and
Please visit the Dreadnought gift shop on your way out.
yeah. Get your Dreadnought squeeze toys.
T-shirts
they
are
squeeze-
half off.
By the way, dude, I bought Space Marine miniatures.
Ooh.
I actually have Blood Angels downstairs.
Nice.
Even though I shouldn't have bought them. Even though I bought them during a time where I thought I had money.
Well, you know what they say about Warhammer. Just spend all your money on it.
Yeah, I didn't spend a lot. I bought them on eBay because that's where you should buy.
Yeah.
You're buying them straight out of the box. You either have the money to spend, or you really care and plan on painting every single fucking model.
Yeah.
Because I bought mine pre-painted. I don't have the time nor thought. Fuck. I can't think about painting them.
Yeah.
It's too much right now. That would be nuts. But anyways, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. It's been fun killing Xenos heretics.
Yes.
I always love coming back to this work or something. Just being like,
Hmm.
fuck you! I'm picturing some of my bosses as some of the Xenos. Makes me feel better. Doesn't boast well for a mental state, but it definitely makes me feel better.
Yeah.
But anyways, thank you everybody for watching. Like, subscribe, do self-promotion. Hope everybody comes back, because this isn't done yet. I think we're like halfway through. Something like that.
Hmm.
So, anyways, bye.